Hello and welcome back to yet another Which One Doesn't Belong. We just finished medium, now let's continue. Hard mode. Honeycomb. Raw beef. Gravel. Rabbit hide. Those are mob drops, but that's too obvious. Well, we gotta see what the difficulty is. So what does gravel have in common with these? Well, gravel becomes flint, hide becomes leather, I think you become a block, you become cooked beef, but well, I was gonna also say you're edible. Uh, honeycomb isn't any part of villager trades. The rest is. Okay, I can see that. Crafting table, sponge, smithing table, furnace. You can't interact with the sponge, and yeah. Ooh, what does the sponge have in common with the others? Really? Those two are water related. Um, I don't think you could do anything to water in the crafting table. These two give particles. Tough. These three you could craft. Table furnace. Does it have to do with the letter G? Please tell me it doesn't. Can't be pushed by piston. Thank you. I also noticed like this one has a G, this has a G, this has a G, this one doesn't. I get the weirdest thing out of all of it. Alright, so you can't push a furnace. Zombie, endermite, cave spider, silverfish. Ooh. This one can't go through one block tall areas. Ow! This one only spawns through an ender pearl. Can't naturally be in a mob spawner, the rest can. I'll take that as an answer too. Jungle sapling, dark oak sapling, spruce sapling, acacia. Well, these three you could put in a 2x2 to make a supersized tree. This one you cannot. Yep, see? Dark prismarine, stone, nether brick, end stone. Actually, no, I can't do it on here. I want to say this is going to involve a wall, and I can't remember if it's end stone or dark prismarine. I want to say it's end stone. Okay, it's this one. Ooh, really? I thought it was the wall related. That pin sound? Oh, okay, why is it this one? Have a unique sound effect when placed and destroyed. The rest use stone sound. I was close to the idea when I was thinking the stone. Because that does make a certain sound. I thought this one did too. And the end stone. But I guess not. Chest, anvil, and portal frame. Ancient debris. These ones can't be blown up by TNT. Small blast resistance. Yeah, it's true. Because I've launched this on a TNT cannon before. It's a fun way to troll people. A glowstone, end rod, torch, soul torch. I want to say it's lighting level, and I think this one's lower. Can't melt ice. The rest can. Oh, that's something new. I didn't know soul torch leaves ice alone. That can be helpful. Iron trapdoor, dirt, fence, and pumpkin. Ooh, that's interesting combo. You can craft those two. Honestly, redstone could affect these three in terms of going through. Fence, you cannot. I don't think you could. This one can change its state or direction. Doesn't drop itself when mined by player's fist. The rest does. There's that too. Because if you were to do this with a command, you would have to say which way you want it facing, and if it was on top and bottom, the rest they just place. Let's see. Bone block, husk, evoker, netherwort block. Huh. You give bone. You give flesh. I don't know if you give me iron and all that, but then you give me sometimes emerald and the totem. Biome specific. Biome specific. Biome specific. This one has multiple areas. Ow. Also, let's see. You spawn only in the raid or structure. Villager mansion. Oh, version number. I see how it is. Polished granite, stone axe, redstone block, glowstone dust. These were crafted. That is not. Ow! Because normally you need to use that to craft the block. That one's already crafted. That's crafted. That's crafted. Let's see. I think it's syllables? Ow. No, never mind. Granite. That would be 4. These 3 have stone in their name. So silly on that last one. I should have recognized that faster. Woo! Very hard. Fire coral. Leaves. Red nether brick slabs. Red mushroom block. Ooh. Color is the obvious one, but it's very hard, so I don't think that's what it is. This changes when hit by water. This could have water be waterlogged. I don't know if leaves could be waterlogged. and you can't. So maybe this? Ow. I mean, this is a slab. And let's try the red. If it's because they're red. I should have went with my first thought. Shovel, glowstone, fermented spider eye, cobblestone slab. Well, they're all crafted. These two you could do in your inventory. Oh, crafting. It is crafting. 3 items, 3 items, 3 items. It has to be this. That uses 4. Aha! I thought I was never going to get the first one right. Oh jeez. Villager, Strider, Wandering Trader, Dolphin. Well, the first thing I could think of, you die if you touch water. You have special effects. Like you could go invisible. You have the Dolphin's Grace buff. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But what do they relate to the Strider though? These two you could ride. You have something that you could ride. A tough one. What do they have in common with the Strider? Strider is a new one for me. I mean, you change. If go in lava, you turn red. Three could be on land. Dolphin normally cannot. Is that it? HP. Yeah, the only reason I know that is because when I did Skyblock, these guys would kill themselves when they jump onto the land. Let's see, next one. Purple block, coal ore, clay, and bricks. These two could be smelted. I don't know if you could smelt purple. Let's see. You guys are crafted. You're not. Ow. What do they have in common with coal ore? That is tough because coal. These two could break down. This one you can't. This one I don't think you can. I think that's what you get when you get it. These three you need a pickaxe. This you can use your fist. Note blocks. I would never have thought about that. I probably should hit the hint, but I don't want the beetroot of shame. Poppy, dandelion, wither rose, red tulip. Well, wither rose has a lot. You gotta sacrifice a mob to the wither to get it. You got damage from the wither rose. I mean, the only other is rose related would be this. So it's one of these two. I want to go with this one. So maybe it's dandelion. Really? Red tulip, poppy. Huh. What do these two have in common that these two do not? I mean, Yes, this one? Nope. This one. Why is it this one? Poppy used to be a different flower. The rest didn't. Fair enough. And I was thinking because that one was called Rose. Okay, glass squid, peony, charcoal. Natural spawning? The amount of letters, really? I was thinking you gotta smelt that to get it, whereas these you could find in the overworld. But yeah, those three have 5 letters. I'm overthinking it. Channeling, Bane of Arthropods, Flame, Frostwalker. These are used on weapons. This one's used on armor. These three involve the elements. Can be applied on more than one item, the rest cannot. One item, one item. Oh yeah, boots only. Hey, that's a lie. There's 4 types of boot. No, 5 types of boots. You lied. Okay. Brown mushroom, diamond block, gold block, dirt. Well, you're not a block. That's the obvious answer. I got a feeling it's not going to be it, though. I got a feeling it might be because this one's only one word. Okay, what does the dirt and brown mushroom have in common that these two do not? I got a feeling it's diamond block. I got a feeling it has to do with the coloring. Isn't available in the latest classic version, the rest is. Sure. I didn't know there was a classic version. Okay. Cauldron, brewing stand, glass bottle, bell. Well, in terms of brewing, the bell's not involved. In terms of villagers, the glass bottle's not involved. Glass bottle isn't an item that can be placed as a block. There we go. I was thinking like villagers use these 3. This one they do, I think they do trade with, but in terms of direct use is what I was thinking. Sheep, spider, chicken, ravager. Well, you don't see a mob riding a sheep. Yep, can't spawn naturally with the passenger. You got the spider jockey, the chicken jockey, and then you got the illager riding the ravager. Nice. Very hard has been completed. Now let's continue. I think there's only one more section left. And this is going to be the impossible. Possible area. Now there are 6 choices. And I'm going to have a lot more incorrects. Ooh, we're doing commands now. /seed, play sound, kick, set block data, XP. Well, /kick is a multiplayer thing. That is a thing. I thought it would be because of that. This one directly involves the world. Affects the player, affects the player, affects the player, affects the player, could affect the player in terms of giving info, but that's the same as slash seed. I'm thinking it's data or seed. Let's try seed. Takes no argument to execute, the rest takes at least one. Okay, fair enough. Do you need to say what kind of sound, who you want to kick, what you want to place, what you want the info of, and who you want the XP for? Wait, that's it? I guess I'll just add it to the other part. You win! Thank you for playing. Well then, thanks for playing. Thank you for playing my map, Random Minecrafter. Hope you found it entertaining. Don't forget to rate and leave some feedback if you don't mind. Yeah, have a good day. This map took circa 20 hours to make, test, tweak. I came up with most of the ideas for each room while sitting on a toilet in my workplace. Don't tell my boss. I plan to make a scoreboard with wrong answers, hints, use counter, but I wasn't exactly familiar how it works. Yeah, scoreboard is difficult to learn at first, but if you learn it, it does help a lot. So I decided to create item drop system. Hope it's sort of original. I liked it. I don't like being smacked with the bricks though. It's funny to do though. Initially impossible difficulty was planned to be a troll. Big punishment for wrong answer, therefore player thinks really hard to find the right one, but it turns out every answer is correct. I had some problems with disappearing mobs, so I made them ride an invisible bee. They shouldn't despawn now. There's actually part of a command that will stop them from despawning. I can't remember what it was, but normally if you look up mob generators, they have the info about how to stop them from despawning. Otherwise, give them a name. Alright. And that's that. With that, we'll end things here. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.